Today in Minecraft Prison, I need to reach pickaxe level 50. This must be done in order to unlock a lot of brand new enchants. So without further ado, let's begin. So we need to go ahead and upgrade a ton of our enchants today. If we go ahead and right click our pickaxe, we already have a ton of enchants unlocked, and a ton of new ones have been added. One of those being dynamite that we do need to go ahead and unlock. We do have the pickaxe level for it. If we look at our pickaxe level, we are level 47, so it's definitely worth that we go ahead and max this out. Just get it done and over with, and we are gonna prestige it as well. Oh yeah, and that reminds me, there is 2 levels of enchant prestiges now, which I definitely need to go ahead and prestige all these enchants, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. We have over 128 trillion, so we should be good. And I don't know if jackhammer is any good yet. I'm probably still gonna stay away from it. I'm just gonna go ahead and prestige everything, and then we're gonna upgrade everything. Okay, so everything on our pickaxe is officially prestiged. Now we just need to go ahead and upgrade them all to the max again. So I'm gonna go through every enchant that we have here that needs upgrading again, which it shouldn't be too much because we are kind of behind on the enchant department. But for our next enchant, we're going to be investing in Bee's Knees because we finally can unlock a ton of new enchants. So we're going to go ahead and upgrade the Bee's Knees enchant, and we're going to prestige it twice. We're going to do that with every enchant before we actually move on to the next one. Essentially, this enchant's going to give us more E tokens with putting honey on the mine, which is cool. And before we continue with the video, I am going to be giving away 1,000 gold coins. Basically, if you do not know what gold coins are, you can spend them in the coin shop and buy, let's say, ranks and stuff. Essentially, you can buy crate keys, even though you can get them in game for free, or you can buy ranks or battle passes or G-kits just with these gold coins alone. The instructions for the giveaway will be down below in the comment section on the pinned comment, so make sure to read that to enter the giveaway. Anyways, let's keep moving forward. So we now have Roulette, which is a very controversial name for an enchant. Basically, you have the chance of getting an insane amount of E tokens or getting nothing when it activates. That is the gist of the enchant, so it doesn't have any prestiges, it looks like, which is fine. We're gonna move on to Thor's Hammer. We're gonna go ahead and max that out, and then we'll prestige it, and then we'll do it again, and then we go ahead and upgrade it again. Slowly chipping away at our E tokens on the scoreboard. We went down about like 8 trillion, which is not bad, but it's gonna get more costly in a bit. Now let's move on to Midas Touch, what gives us money and E tokens. I believe it puts a layer of gold on the mine. We're gonna go ahead and prestige this twice. Propulsation, I think is how you say that. I don't really know. But yeah, basically the whole gist of this enchant is the longer you mine, you get a better multiplier, which is insanely OP. We're gonna move on to Eruption though, start prestiging this one. We're starting to spend about 1 to 2 trillion per enchant, which is kind of gross, but it makes sense. Let's move on to Enderman Invasion. This is a very nostalgic enchant for this server. It's basically just Endermen that take the blocks in the mine, and then they give you a ton of E tokens. Pretty simple. But now, if we take a look at our pickaxe enchant menu and go to Starlight Shower, we cannot upgrade anymore. It requires pickaxe level 50 to move forward on about 4 more of the enchants in our menu. So we need to go ahead and start mining for another 2.5 levels, a little less, on our pickaxe. Now we have a ton more enchants, but there's a lot more we need to do. As you can see on the scoreboard, I am rank 4,500 almost, and that means I have been getting prestige tokens. So if we go in the prestige shop or /prestige, we have 4 available tokens. So personally for me, the 2 best options after getting laser are either block multiplier or pickaxe XP multiplier, because this can help us get up to the pickaxe level we need, which is 50. I think we'll spend 1 prestige token here into block multiplier as we did there, and then we're gonna spend 1 into the XP multiplier for our pickaxe, and then we have to spend 2 to get another upgrade on the block multiplier because it gets more costly. So now we're level 3, so we get a decent amount more of blocks, which means we get more money, which means we can actually rank up quicker. It's essentially just way better to do block multiplier, but we're still gonna invest in the pickaxe XP, of course, because it'll help. But as you can see, there's so many enchants proccing. Thor's Hammer, we got the Enderman Invasion down there, Beacon Alley is also proccing, the Bee's Knees is now proccing, so all the honey drops on the mine. So many good things happening right now. And one thing I completely forgot about for a long time in this playthrough is if we type /augments, there are upgrades we need need to upgrade in here, and I forgot about them. I just literally only invested in one, which we need to start investing more beacons into this, especially the enchant proc rate. This will increase all of our enchants to activate more often, and then the next best augments are these 5 right here. And then after that, it's kind of what you prefer. The EXP one is also pretty good, but I think I want the enchant proc rate over that first. So we're gonna go ahead and start upgrading this with beacons, getting this up a significant amount, but it's gonna cost a lot. Let's get to 10. So I got 3 levels into the XP multiplier because we're running out of beacons. I think we'll get one more and then try and get another, so we're at level 5 on that, and that should be good for that augment. Also, there is a new loot box on the server. I think it came out last video I posted, which was not too long ago. Potentially at some point in the video, there's gonna be bundles, so I am gonna use some of my gold coins to maybe get a bundle and open some of that, because so far my luck has been good, and I hope we could profit again. So when they do release the bundles, I'll maybe invest in those. As I'm speaking about the bundles, they're quite literally doing a reboot right now. We are gonna go into augments and quickly upgrade this once. There we go. And now I'm gonna do a quick cut, and once the server's back up and we are able to purchase bundles, we're gonna open some. So the server has been up a little bit ago. The reboot is finally done. I did do a bit of mining and we're back at 100 trillion, which is good. And we also are at rank 4,700, but I did say we were gonna buy the bundles. If we take a look here, there are the bundles now, and we're gonna buy the 5,200 gold coins one, which gives us around 10 loot boxes. We're gonna go ahead and purchase this. There we go. Let's go ahead and get started. Let's open up the first one. Are we going to get anything good on the first one? Come on, something good. Come on. All right, nothing good on the first one. Unfortunate. Here we go. Number 2. All right, number 2 was kind of bad as well. Let's go for number 3. Okay, we're getting ripped so far. This is not looking too good. All right, we got our first skin. It was the Sprout Stompers. Not bad, but that was within 6 loot boxes, so we got to get at least 2 skins to make it worthwhile. Okay, one more. Here we go. This is the last one, I believe. So if I'm gonna be completely honest, we only got 1 skin out of 10 loot boxes, which is kind of bad. And the thing is, once you buy one of the bundles, it does go away, so we can still buy the 9,500 one. I think for the fun of it, we're gonna go ahead and open it up. I'm honestly not expecting to win anything, but we're gonna do it. We just got the full set. Let's go. Oh my gosh. So I'm only, I believe, 3 in, and we just got the full set, so we definitely did profit. Let's go. So I'm just rolling another. We're on the 15th one right now, and we got an obsidian drill. That's not bad. I'll take it. We just got another loot box from a loot box. Let's go. Okay, we have 8 left. Let's keep going. So one thing I've noticed is we're getting a lot of beacons. They're gonna go straight into the augments that we were spending on earlier, so I'm actually excited about that. And we also got a netherite drill that we're probably going to sell at some point. That's pretty good. If I'm gonna be honest, I don't really need any netherite drills or robots. Like, having a max 1 of each is fine, but it's not really what I care for right now. And the last one to finish it off, here we go. We got another skin. Let's go. So I went ahead and cleared up my inventory. I put everything I don't really want on the auction house, just because I want to make back a ton of gold coins off the things I don't really need. So I'm gonna have to sell all that at some point. And I almost have a full spare set of this, which is crazy. And I also have a second Heartbearer's Guard for some reason. I didn't even know I had this, so that is pretty cool to know. I just had 3,000 gold coins worth of 1 skin just sitting on me, and I had no clue. But anyways, besides the opening that we're done, we now have 430,000 beacons that we're gonna invest into augments, and I think it's gonna go into the enchant proc rate. We're gonna get 5 levels, and then we'll go ahead and upgrade the XP multiplier a good 5 levels as well. And I don't know if we can get 5 more, we'll see. Oh, we can. Perfect. So now we're basically broke on our beacons amount, but we now get more XP towards our pickaxe and more enchant proc chance, or rate, I guess you could say. And there's also a command known as gods, which basically give you certain upgrades depending on your ascension. So the first one I'm gonna get is the one that increases your drills and robots and auto miners production by a big amount. But I'm gonna go ahead and get to 5,000, so I will give an update here in a moment. So it is the next day, and I do want to go ahead and finally reach rank 5,000. We're literally 4 ranks away, so we're gonna hit that really quickly. And then, of course, we're gonna upgrade some more enchants. Oh yeah, and I forgot to mention, I am gonna be hitting pickaxe level 50 in a bit. We won't get the enchants right away, but we're gonna get them very quickly. There we go, rank 5,000. We are Ascension 1. It should update here in a moment. I just have to mine for a decent bit of time to get some more pickaxe XP to get to 50. We're so close. But yeah, we're Ascension 1 now. If we go into /Ascension, we can go to the Ascension shop, and there are multiple different things you can get. I'm not sure which one I want to go for. I think the best option for me personally, since I have the new armor set that we got today, or skin set, I think we're gonna get the rank cost reduction. But yeah, this current skin set gives us a 2.5 times EXP multiplier for our pickaxe. So within like the next 5 minutes of me mining, which will be very little for you guys, I'll most likely be done getting all the pickaxe XP for the pickaxe. Oh yeah, and we need to go into /gods and spend our offerings. You literally just get them by being on the server, so you might as well sit on the server and get extra offerings. I think the best option for me personally though for the offerings is we're gonna go ahead and spend it into this one, which gives us path EXP. I need to get my paths up even more, so we're gonna spend a lot of our offerings into this. So we have reached the maximum level for this god, which is about 12, not bad. And then we can go into this one, which gets us more production on automation for our auto miners, drills, and robots. We're finally maxed out on these two, and I already don't need this because it just decreases the price of repairing items. I don't even pay anything, I think, with the rank I have, so we don't really need to get that. It would just be a waste. But I guess I'm gonna quickly get all the way up to pickaxe level 50, and we're gonna get some more enchants. We're a little under 50,000 EXP away from hitting the pickaxe level 50, so we're gonna hit it pretty quick here. All right, here we go. Pickaxe level 50 has been acquired. There we go. All right, so we can go into our enchant menu, and now we can go ahead and get Starlight Shower. Let's go ahead and max it out, and then we'll go ahead and max it again and prestige it again, and then max it. That was definitely a lot of E-tokens spent, but we're gonna go on to the Rainbow Zombie enchant. We're gonna do the same thing, and there we go. We're done with that, and then we're gonna move on to Frog Bomb, get this completely done and over with. There we go. And then finally we can get Miscalculation, and overall we're gonna spend over around 50 trillion on just these 4 enchants alone and their prestiges. We spent almost 130 trillion on just those enchants alone and their prestiges to actually correct that, which is kind of crazy. So now we're gonna definitely get more rank ups, more blocks, all sorts of good stuff. We should breeze through the ranks. You can see all these enchants proccing now. But that being said, we got a lot of enchants in today's video. Let's go. Thank you all so much for watching today's video. I do appreciate all the support, and I will see you all in the next one.